Welcome back to the Minecraft Disneyland project. In the last episode, we worked on one half of the Toontown area, and in this episode, we're going right on over to the other side and banging this one out. So let's get right into it. And we're getting right into this calm little time lapse here, over on the other side of this little Toontown street here. It's coming along pretty nicely. As you can see, we're getting started with one of the little houses. Welcome back to the Minecraft Disneyland project. In the last episode, we worked on one half of the Toontown area, and in this episode, we're going right on over to the other side and banging this one out. So let's get right into it. And we're getting right into this calm little time lapse here, over on the other side of this little Toontown street here. It's coming along pretty nicely. As you can see, we're getting started with one of the little houses here. This is actually the house belonging to Minnie Mouse, none other than Minnie Mouse. This is where she lives and sleeps, I guess, something like that. But this is her house. And I should say there are interiors for these buildings, but I didn't build them yet because I'm lazy and I didn't have the time to do all the interiors. But I will get to them eventually, so do not worry, they will be there. And then this here right next door, you can see we have the house of the man himself, Mickey Mouse. I don't know what his middle name is. Maybe his middle name is Michael. Mickey Michael Mouse. That sounds like a great name. So there's that. Coming in, and you can see it's on a diagonal. So just a lot of extra fun there for me. Yoo-hoo! You just love to see the fun here. And then we got a big old fat tree right there in the front. And then another tree right there, right in front of Minnie's house. So we got this nice little sort of neighborhood cul-de-sac type of thing here. You'll see in a few moments when we get the other houses built in here, it'll all come together quite nicely. But that's this little area here, and now we're coming around the side here. You can see that Mickey Mouse has his own little shed or garage or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it's a little side building there, so that's pretty cool to see. And then there's this little back area that used to have like a tree house. I'm guessing it was like Chip and Dale's house, but I don't think it's there anymore. As of recent, they did a whole redoing of Toontown, so a lot of the stuff was changed, and actually in a few moments you'll see me building something and then having to tear it down and change it because I was looking at the Google Maps Street View, which was from before the renovation to this whole land was done, but we'll get into that in a minute. Right now we're building the roller coaster that's in this little back corner here, the Gadgets Go coaster. So it's a nice little kids roller coaster, nothing too scary. I mean, at least I wouldn't be going on it because I'm too scared to go on this thing. But, you know, for most other people, it's probably a fine roller coaster to go on. But it's just a nice little area back here. There's a little bit of like a water feature, but it's kind of not really a water feature because it's fake water. It's like cartoon water, kind of, pretty much. That's the vibe that it's going for, and it's a pretty nice little area. It's got a nice little vibe here, and you'll see we got some big cartoon rocks and stuff, and these sort of cartoon landscapes and all that fun stuff. We got real trees though, so do not worry about that. There are trees galore here. Then there's the ride station building. I did not get the interior for that done, but the outside is looking all nice and snazzy here. And then this whole little roller coaster area kind of comes together with some final little details and some, you know, rocks and pebbles and some grass and bushes and stuff like that. And then the back wall, of course, you can see here. But we're about coming to the end of this little section right here, and we're going to come right next door and start working on Donald Duck's house, and his house is a boat, so that's kind of interesting. I guess he's a duck, so like ducks float on water, so I guess him having a boat makes sense. So I guess that's the reasoning behind it, but I will show you what I goofed on here with the Google Street View error. So apparently they updated this whole area right here to like make a little like playing area, and before it was like simulated water where you couldn't go. You can see it's kind of blocked off the way I start it, but the new version is sort of just an open play area, so there's that. But I am happy with how this little area turned out here, this cute little boat. And I'm actually going to show you guys a lot more of this area in depth in a live portion, so that's fun. We haven't done a live portion for quite a while on my channel, so let's actually go hop into that right now. See you there. So here we are in the live section. It's been a while since I've done a live section in my videos, but today it's making a comeback. So here we are. This is our nice little section of Toontown that we built. Last episode we did this stuff over here, and this episode we got this side all prettied up and stuff. So you know, you got the Mickey Mouse house right here. This is probably the best thing that came out of this episode. I'm really happy with how this bad boy turned out, especially at an angle. I think it turned out super nice. So obviously there's no interior because I'm lazy and I haven't gotten to it yet. Along with everything else in Toontown here. Everything needs an interior still. It will have an interior, don't worry, but this is what we're working with right now, so a bunch of empty interiors, but the exteriors are pretty much fully detailed and looking nice and fancy. We even got some, you know, back areas here. The backstage areas are very much not completed, as you can see here. They need some more work done, but other than that, it's coming along nicely. The inside of this ride station needs to be worked on a little bit, and then this section right here of the roller coaster is a little lacking. But the overall vibe of this area is coming together quite nicely, and here we go. We got Toontown looking beautiful. We got the nice backsplash on the wall here. I'm pretty happy with how this back area is turning out. Next episode, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to be filling in this area right here. It looks big, but it really isn't that much to go in here. It's a lot of backstage stuff, and then there's a giant tent right here that kind of fills up a lot of the space for, I think, shows, so we can get that nice big show tent in the next episode. And then we'll probably connect up the train here over to the other side here, and there's a station here that we can build for Fantasyland, so that'll be fun. That'll be a nice little addition to our park, and a nice way to connect up this whole area here. And after that, we will have a few interiors to do here and there, and obviously a few rides here to be done still, but other than that, we will have most of this park done and ready to be finished for you guys. Obviously, you can see a lot of things are incomplete. You know, we got the rest of Tom Sawyer's Island back there. We got to finish off Galaxy's Edge back there with all the interiors as well. A lot of these rides need to be fully detailed, like Indiana Jones needs some work on the interior. The Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain needs some work on the interior. But, I mean, look at this park here. I mean, you can tell it's Disneyland. It's definitely Disneyland. So it's coming along really, really nicely. Hopefully, we'll get this bad boy finished soon, and then we can move on to the little park right on the other side of the Esplanade over here, little California Adventure. So that'll be fun to get started on, and Downtown Disney as well. So that'll be fun to get started on. But let's just keep in the present and focus on what we need to get done in this park, and then we can start dreaming and moving forward. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Calm little Toontown episode here. So yeah, you have this to look forward to next episode. Stay tuned for that, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Whatever you might be doing, and let me know down in the comments below what other builds you want me to do on this channel, what other videos you want me to make. I like reading your guys' comments. It's awesome. So do that in the comments below. Thank you very much for that.